I knew he's lost words to his wife or a clue. I think you have what we want, and I'm willing to negotiate.
You let Marty and Cole go, and I'll give you the chip. And that part goes well. I don't make deals with terrorists.
All right, well, I'm willing to shoot you now, if you prefer.
Try to lose his life first.
Makes a lot of sense.
You'll take this chip?
Yeah, my word. Let them all go, and I'll give you the chip.
I think I can live with that.
One last thing. I want to talk to Marty and Cole alone.
These people gone.
No, they're missing. There's a difference.
Well, at least you know why your son was taken. Cole and his mom, we have no idea, and it makes it really hard to know where to look.
Well, you know you got John McPhail on the case, so there's no worries there. He found Marcy's trail when no one else could. And now that he's lovey-dovey with Marty, I assume that he'll never rest until I'm home safe.
Wait, but if John is looking for Cole and Marty, then who's looking for your son?
The feds, my own personal posse, I put out ads in the sun. I'm doing everything I can think of to get this job done.
Hey, Dad, you know what? I have an idea. I know exactly who we can call.
David, this is Mo. Maurice and he made.
This would be your Texas pecan. I blind baked the crust. That's why it's so flaky and not gummy like Moses.
That's dirty pool.
Dirty Pools, you entering that contest?
Folks, I can see that my official services are needed here. I'm a professional taster. My fees are reasonable, but of course I'll need my expenses paid and my meals. I'll be happy to sample both pies, but I'm going to need some food of more substance, say a steak on the bone, medium rare, baked potato, side vegetable, 3 side vegetables.
Todd,
Hey, Vicky, you still in Paris?
What's the matter? Toaster Todd sent to you up?
Quiet, please.
Paris? Oh, yes, I am. Is everything all right? You sound tense.
I was wondering if I could get you to authorize a piece in the banner about my missing kid.
You mean there still hasn't been any word?
Well, yes, there's been word. My son is alive. Until a few weeks ago, he's living here in Landview.
My God, that's not possible.
What are you talking about? Marcy and Martha McBain adopted him. And when I finally found out he was mine...
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Tommy McVeigh?
Vicky, he's my son. And the court has granted me custody, but then Marcy has taken him on the lam. She's kidnapped him.
Oh my God, Todd, I'm so sorry. Nobody told me.
I'm sorry that my friend Jerry sent to trial.
Well, I gotta know what he's trying to work out. But I'm sick of him.
Do you have any idea where I might be able to find him?
Yeah, sure. He's been sponging off my wife's family for the last few weeks. I guess he's got no family of his own to soak.
And your wife's family, where can I find them?
You can't reach him. Probably passing your way into town. Nothing but the best for our old friend Jared, right?
Well, thank you.
Sure. Hey, what you got? I've got a feeling that Jared's not the man you used to know.
With all due respect, I understand it's not easy to accept the fact that you have another brother and that the relationship with Mr. Banks is already complicated. But I have to say, my loyalties still lie with your father. He left that letter in my care with specific instructions to make it public when the time was right.
What if the time is not right? Well, Banks is a little shit. He probably has a right to know. We've already found out that he spent time in prison. Don't you want to find out everything about this guy before we hand him a seat on the board? I think that we can find out a lot just by watching what he does when we tell him. Mo, he's living in this house. He's got Renee wrapped around his finger. He was invited to the ranch at Sarah's behest, and now I think he's got Natalie on a string. Yeah, well, that's going to come to a screaming halt if we find out that he is Paul's son. Axel, you find Mr. Banks. Tell him we want a word with him.
Yes, sir. Mr. Buchanan would like a word with you.
With me?
What?
I couldn't say.
Yeah, you wanted to talk to me? Is this about the prison thing?
No. Banks, you were at the ranch. I'm sure you remember the cause of turn.
Calhoun.
Right. Well, he left Nigel a letter. We just read it. It seems that Paul wanted to create a seat on the board for his son that he didn't know about until the end of his life.
And what does this have to do with me?
Asa claims that you're his son.
What? Well, what? No, that's impossible. That's impossible. It's not possible. I don't want to be Ace's son.